Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. Now, you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one, $650. All right, so let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes?
I love my white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, let me start off by answering a couple of questions. Number one, which watch should you get? The Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra or the Apple Watch Ultra? And the answer is real simple. If you got an iPhone, you got to get an Apple Watch. If you got a Galaxy phone, then you can get either one of these Galaxy Watches. Now, which one do I like better personally? The Apple Watch Ultra or the Galaxy Watch Ultra? Personally, I like the shape of the Apple Watch a little bit better because it's completely square. But pound for pound, okay, the Galaxy Watch Ultra, it does more. It's more customizable, has way more features, and it's cheaper, okay? I'm all about saving money. Next question. Galaxy Watch 6 Ultra, let me say that again. Galaxy Watch 6 Classic versus Galaxy Watch Ultra. Which one do I like better? Well, the Galaxy Watch Ultra, it has a bigger battery, a newer processor, more storage, it's more rugged, and you got that action button. However, both of the cases are 47 millimeters, but with the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, you still got the rotated bezel. Now, I've been testing these out thoroughly, and in the real world, for the stuff that you're going to be doing mostly with your watch, both of these watches perform exactly the same. So if you got a Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, should you upgrade and run out and get the Galaxy Watch Ultra? I would say no. It's going to feel like, congratulations, you bought the same watch twice. However, you hanging out with a bunch of banana head Apple Mafia peasants and they all got Apple Watch Ultras on. You want to be that guy that has an Ultra watch also. I get it. Personally, I would probably get it just for the name. Okay, just for the name. I need the biggest watch, the biggest, baddest watch available. And this is it, the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Next, now let me answer one last question. Now, I've been debating a lot of people online. Did Samsung copy the Apple Watch Ultra? Did they copy it? And here's the answer to that, no. Okay, now, if you've been on my channel for mad years, y'all know I had every Samsung watch. Samsung been in the watch game way before Apple. And Samsung was so far ahead of its time in the watch game. Y'all remember the first two Samsung watches? They actually had cameras. The first one had the big camera on the side, and the second one had the little camera on the top. Then the third one, my favorite, the big round Gear S. Okay, so Samsung been in the watch game way longer. But did they copy the Apple Watch Ultra design? Let's take a look. Here's the Galaxy Watch Ultra. And look at this. 6 years ago, Samsung came out with a watch called the Gear Sport. Now, if you look closely, both of them have the kind of squarish design with the circular watch face. And when I did my full review on this one, probably 6 or 7 years ago, I think it was about 6 years ago, I said if this watch was a little bit bigger, I would be in love with it even more, and this is what they did. They made the Gear Sport bigger and more rugged. This looks nothing like an Apple Watch. Now, did they copy the bands? Yes. Did they copy the action button? Yes. Okay. But y'all heard my unboxing video. I wouldn't say Samsung copied it. I would say Samsung took it. All right. Samsung, we be taking shit. They took it from Apple and made it better. But all y'all Samsung Knights, when y'all out there in the battlefield with the Apple Mafia peasants, and they like, oh, y'all copied the Apple Watch. If you don't own this watch, just Google a picture of the Samsung Gear Sport and tell them, look, this is a big Gear Sport. Okay, so Samsung copied from themselves. Now, with that being said, this is not a big love fest. There is a couple of things that I don't like, so let's talk about that first. And on a side note, find you a girl that looks at you the way White Shoes looks at me, and you'll be good. All right, so let's talk about dislikes. Number one, the price. $650. Now, that's still cheaper than the $800 that you're going to pay for the Apple Watch Ultra. But $650, this is part of that gimmick. And the gimmick that I don't like is when they come out with a watch like this, they don't come out with a Bluetooth-only version. You're going to have to buy it with either Bluetooth or cellular service. Now, you don't have to activate the cellular service, but it's there. Why not give us the option of just the Bluetooth-only version instead of $650? Make that one $500. Okay, because now I do have an Apple Watch that has cellular service on it. I'm paying, I think, $10 a month. And in the real world, in my real life, I would say out of the last year, a full year, there's only one time that I ran outside in the middle of the night and I left my phone in the house and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go back and get my phone. And I said, you know what? I happen to have my watch on me. I'm good for the night. That was one time. Now, I'm not saying this is for everybody because some of y'all depends on what kind of work you do. Some jobs be like, yo, you can't pull your phone out at work. Now, if you work at a job that you're not allowed to have your phone at work, then you might want the cellular service. You might want that. Ladies, okay, if you're outside in the middle of the night, you might want the cellular service. I'm just speaking for myself. In my personal opinion, I don't need it because there's really never going to be a place that I'm going to be at with my watch and not my phone. Okay, like anytime you ever left your phone in the house and you get that panic, like, where's my phone? Once you get that panic feeling, you're not going to have that feeling again for a couple of months. So it might be twice a year you might actually use that feature. I think I would have rather have a Bluetooth version only for $150 cheaper. Next. Now, the next two gripes are probably my biggest gripes. No rotating bezel. What a missed opportunity. Okay, what a missed opportunity. I don't know who works for Samsung in the design department. You had rotating bezels for years, and that was a staple feature. Y'all remember, I think it was the Galaxy Watch 5 when they took away the rotating bezel and the Samsung Knights. We all pulled up to Samsung HQ and was like, nah, bro, when y'all come out with the 6, you better have that rotating bezel. You better have that. And Samsung, they listened. They listened. What a missed opportunity. As big and rugged as this watch is, the rotating bezel would have put this over the top. Now, personally, it does have the digital rotating bezel. Okay, so you can do it digitally. But I like to have the manual rotating bezel. This way you never got to touch your display. You never got to walk around with the microfiber cleaning cloth. I got OCD, so I'm always doing that. I hate when I pick up my watch, you see it's all smudged out from touching it. Rotating bezel. Okay, that would have made this watch completely the Apple Watch Ultra destroyer. Anyway, but one thing that I will give credit Samsung for, choices. Okay, Samsung actually gives you choices because if you really need that rotating bezel, they didn't discontinue the Watch 6 Classic. It's still on sale right now. I think this one is $450. You could buy it, and like I said earlier, it's going to perform exactly the same. You're not going to notice the difference. So you do have choices, and if you don't care about rotating bezels, you can get the 7 or the 6. Digital rotating bezel looks a lot more classy. This is what I love about Samsung, the choices. Here's another perfect example, off topic. The buds. Everybody's saying Samsung copied the AirPod Pros. Here's the thing. If you're in the Samsung ecosystem and you hate the stems, you really just hate them, you got choices. Okay, you could get the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. No stems. Okay, you got two choices. With Apple, if you don't like the AirPod Pros, you basically got to go eat a dick. Okay, it is what it is. Let's keep it moving. So no rotating bezel, I don't like that. That's exactly why I'm keeping my Watch 6 Classic. Next, now I think this is going to be my biggest gripe of all. No power share. And what do I mean by power share? You can't use your phone to wirelessly charge your watch. Now, all of the other Samsung watches, I can put my phone down on the table, turn on power share, and charge up my Watch 6. Charge up my Watch 6 Classic. Rock out. You can't do that with the Ultra. I don't like that. You know how many times I actually traveled somewhere with my Watch 6 Ultra and I forgot to bring that proprietary charger? And I've done the same thing with my Apple Watch. Now, with the Apple Watch Ultra, if I forget to bring the charger, once I land wherever I'm landing at, I turn off the watch. Okay, I just turn it off because I like to have my watch when I'm traveling. With the Galaxy Watch, I don't got to turn it off. Okay, when I get to the hotel room, all I got to do, charge up my phone, and then use my phone to charge up my watch. That is a clutch feature, and that's going to be a make it or break it feature for a lot of y'all, especially if you out running the streets all day and night. You can't do that with this. You're going to have to walk around with that charger. Now, that's right on par with Apple because you can't do that with the Apple and the iPhone anyway, so I know your Apple Mafia cats, y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. But Samsung Knights, okay, Samsung Knights, no reverse wireless charge. Okay, hold on, somebody's texting me, my bad. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, no reverse wireless charge. I don't like that. Next, here's another thing I don't like, and this is the same thing with the Apple Watch Ultra. The action button. The action button should be more customizable. Because as of right now, there's really only 4 or 5 things that you can have it do. You should be able to have it do anything. I should press it once and just have it go to a certain app. I got mine set to turn on my flashlight. You can have it for workouts. You can have it for a few other things. I'll show you when I go through the settings. But it should be 100% fully customizable. I should be able to press it and open up my camera app. Press it and go directly to a contact. Okay? The action button needs to be fully customizable. Next. Now here's another thing that I don't like. I'm going to have to put the watch on for this one. The gestures. The gestures are a little bit buggy. Now keep in mind, this is a brand new watch. It's not really even out yet for purchase. So maybe Samsung will hit you with an update. But right now, okay, you see, now it's working. Of course, when I'm shooting a video, it's going to work. But sometimes the gestures don't work. Now this is one of my favorite gestures, the knock. The little knock. Now, when I go through all of the features, you're going to see that I use my watch for a lot of scumbaggery. Okay, I use my watch for a lot of clandestine scumbag activities, and this is one of them. Now, say I'm chilling somewhere, and I'm out with a bunch of dudes, and they outside, they talking shit about somebody. All right, they talking shit about one of my peoples. All right, and I want to clandestinely record them. Okay, this is all I got to do while I'm chilling. I do the knock gesture, and I got my knock gesture to open up my voice recorder. So I just start recording. Yeah, keep running your fucking mouth. Yeah, keep talking. Yeah. And while they talking, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, they talk about my man Low. Yeah, that dude Low, he always broke. He never got no money. He always broke. I just record all of that shit. And I'm not gonna use it for now, but I like to just save stuff. I save things. We call that receipts. I got receipts. Okay? But all jokes aside, the knock feature, it does work. Okay, but I noticed it was a little bit buggy. And here's the thing. I noticed it all depends on how you wear your watch. Now, I'm wearing my watch a little bit looser. I notice when I wear it tight, sometimes it's a little bit buggy. Okay, but right now it's working perfectly fine, though. And you also have the pinch gestures. And another thing that I noticed was buggy was sometimes when I lift it up, the always on display doesn't turn off. Hold up. I activated a workout. The always on display, well, watch. Okay, see? Sometimes when I flick my wrist up, it doesn't turn on. But since I'm shooting a live video, everything is going to work perfectly. But trust me, all right, sometimes it wasn't working and it was getting on my nerves. Okay? You see I got my little voice right there, a voice record. All right, so let's keep it moving. All right, so sometimes the gestures can be a little bit buggy. But like I said, this is a brand new watch. Maybe they'll come out with an update to fix all the little bugs before the actual release date. Now, here's the last thing that I don't like. You see me, I got a lot of tattoos. If you got a lot of tattoos, and I'm going to give y'all a little gem. When you buy your Galaxy Watch Ultra, if you got a lot of tattoos, when you first set it up, you're not going to be getting notifications. All right, you're going to be doing test phone calls to yourself. You're not going to get the notification. You're going to be mad. You're going to have to go to the app and turn off wrist detection. Once you turn off wrist detection, everything is going to work with your tattoos. Okay? Trust me when I tell you. All right? And if you don't believe me, get it and try it for yourself with wrist detection on. You're not going to get your notifications. And it even tells you in the app how to solve that. Because at first I was getting mad. I was like, hold up. Why I'm not getting no notifications? And it tells you in the app. So at least they're aware of that. But my Apple Watch, I don't have any issues getting notifications with my tattoos. So Samsung, you know, y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Now that's everything that I don't like. Let's get into everything that I do like right after this quick commercial break. Now, this part of the video is sponsored by the Life in Wave. This is easily, and I mean easily, my favorite electric toothbrush ever. Now, I did a full review on this. I'll leave a link for that right here. But just in case you missed it, let's recap. The price on this toothbrush starts at $70. It comes in 3 different designs. You got ABS white, you got aluminum, and stainless steel. Now, the toothbrush is fully IPX7 water resistant. You got this beautiful space-age unibody design. You got 3 different settings with 10 levels that are fully customizable. Now you got auto sleep mode and airplane mode. Check this out. When I pick it up, you see how it automatically turns on by itself. Now you got an app that's available for Android and iOS to let you customize all of your settings. You got 3 different brush heads. So you got gum care, super cleaning, and ultra whitening. You got wireless charge. Look at this. Charge it up just like that. The battery life on this lasts anywhere between 30 and 45 days. And the best part about this toothbrush is the 66,000 vibrations and the 60-degree oscillating head. What does that mean? Check this out. The toothbrush moves side to side. That's what separates this toothbrush from every other toothbrush on the market. 60-degree oscillating head. Here's the app. Now check this out. I got 3 different modes, which are fully customizable. I can change the vibration strength, the oscillating range, and the oscillation speed. Look at that. Don't take my word for it, okay? Read the reviews on Amazon, read the reviews on the website, go to my video, read all of the comments from everybody who bought this toothbrush. Everybody has the same opinion. This is the best electric toothbrush, and at $70, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. This is the Life in Wave. Make sure y'all go and check this one out. Look at that. I love this. All right, so for this video, I'm basically going to focus on the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Now, if you got the Galaxy Watch 7 or the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, all of the same stuff applies because everything is basically the same. All right, so first, let's talk about customization with the watch face. Now, you can do everything from the phone or from the watch. Now, I can just long press on the display, and you see I got this display right here. Let's pick a different one. Okay, just like that. Now, if I want to customize this one, you see, I can change the indexes. I can change the actual color styles. You see, I got pink or white. I can change the actual color. Okay, we could change the hands. You could change the night mode. Okay, change the complications. All of that right from the watch face. I keep pressing this home button instead of the home button. All of that right from the watch face. Now, we can do the same thing from the phone. So from watch faces, you see, all of the same customizations, and it'll change right over on your watch. Okay, when you hit save, so say I want the green, I hit save, bang, changes right over just like that. Now, this is the one that I've been using the most. And let me show you how I use this one. Okay, first, let's really quickly go through the buttons. Okay, shoes, calm down. Okay, this is going to be your back button. Now, if I press this one 5 times, watch what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Immediately, that's your emergency, all right? So I could call 911 and keep it moving. Now, if I press and hold, what's the weather for today?
Today, it is partly cloudy.
Okay, that's going to be my Bixby. And if I press it twice, that takes me to my recently used apps. Now, the middle button, this is going to be your action button. Now, I got mine set up to flashlight. Okay, you can actually make this darker or lighter. And believe it or not, this actually works. Okay, if you're outside in the middle of the night and you drop something inside of your car or right next to your car. Okay, you see I got a little notification right there. Y'all like that. You see how the Instagram is just dropping in? I know y'all like that. I'll show you how to get that later. This flashlight actually works. Okay, so you got a working flashlight. Press it again to turn it off. The bottom button, okay, this is going to be your home button. Now, if I press and hold, it's going to take me to my Samsung wallet. Swipe over once. This is going to be all my notifications. Okay. Hit back. Oh, one more thing with the action button. If I press and hold it, watch this. This is going to be my emergency siren. Look. This is if I want to get shoes up out of here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch how loud this is. You see, shoes is like, nah, bro. All right, that's your emergency SOS. Okay, that's pretty dope. Now let's see. Now swipe over. Okay, there's all your notifications. Now remember, no digital, no rotating bezel, but you got the digital rotating bezel. So you see, Instagram, when you get a notification, it actually shows you the picture. Okay. Okay, look at that. All my notifications on deck. Keep it moving. Now, my watch face, very interactable. Okay, so if I click on one side, I can do my ECG, which I'll do a live one in a minute. Okay, I can take my heart rate, which the last one was 81. Okay, feeling very good right now. I got my camera app. Watch this. Let's go. I'm gonna put the phone like this. Okay, just chilling like this. Camera. Press that. Opens up just like that, and I can take a photo. Okay, that's pretty dope. Now watch this. Watch this. Matter of fact, I'll show you. I'll show you more about that in a minute because you're gonna like this. You're gonna like that feature. Next, we got the weather. Okay. Now, if I want to do my workouts, I got one set to start my workout. And I've been using this up in the gym for the last couple of days. It actually works. When I'm doing my workout, it's going to show you your calories. You swipe down. You see right now, if I put it on, you'll see my heart rate. Now, the yellow to red. So when I'm working out, my heart rate's like around 100. That's good. But when I start doing some heavy reps and my heart rate gets to like 110, it'll be in the orange. Anything over that, it's going to get higher and higher. So it's going to actually show you. Then if you swipe over, okay, you can add a new workout. You can pause, go to your settings, and you swipe the other direction, and you got your music. So if I hit play, it start playing my music. All right, so that's pretty dope. All right, so let's exit out of that. And from the bottom, you see I still got the workout going. Let me go ahead and end this workout. Okay, finish. Now, this watch is not laggy. If y'all see me going like this and I'm not getting a full touch, it's because I'm in my basement and I'm sweating so hard right now. So it's like my fingers is real moist, moist and sticky. All right. Pause. All right, anyway, from the bottom, okay, I got mine set up. These are all my complications, but again, fully customizable. These are my little timers. All right, so if I'm making some air fryer chicken, 25 minutes on the watch, keep it moving. Okay, and of course, my steps. We're up to 1,600 today. All right, so we've been doing pretty good with the steps. And like I said, if I don't like this one, a bunch of different watch faces to choose from, and you can add them right from the watch. All right, now let's take it back to the Gear app. Okay, so for the watch faces, you see these are the ones that I've been using. But you got analog minimal. There's 1,001 different watch faces to choose from, and all of them are customizable. Okay, the informative ones, these are pretty dope. Okay, let me add another one. Now we get the blue. Pretty sick. Okay, motion graphics. Okay, you got photos, rugged, simple, ultra, downloaded. Okay, now these are the ones that I actually, bought. Okay, y'all see the skulls? This is the same skulls that I got from the Watch 6 Classic. Okay, now, personally, I like this green one because with the orange band, the green and orange kind of gives it a little rugged, military kind of look. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Now, of course, if you want to, you could go to the App Store and get as many watch faces as you want. All right, when you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you go to Google Play and get some more. Okay, next. Now, let's go over the app screen. Okay, now you can do this from your watch or from the phone. So if you swipe up, the one on the top, this is going to be my recently used apps. Okay. And then I got all of my apps. Now I'm going to go through these. I'm going to go through these individually so we can see how this watch actually works. But if I want to, I can edit the arrangements. Okay. Or I can go to the App Store and look for more. There's a bunch of different apps. And I only downloaded the ones that I actually use. Next, you got your tiles. Now, you can manage these from the phone or the watch. So if I swipe over once, this is my voice recorder. Check this out. We're going to go through all of this. You got actual internet, Apple, internet on the watch. Okay, I got my GPS addresses. We got my steps for the day, my exercises, okay? This is going to be my energy score, which I'll get into more when I do the Samsung Ring. You see my heart rate, been pretty good. Okay, sleep tracking. I don't really use that because I don't sleep with watches on. Again, I'll do more sleep tracking stuff when I get the Ring. There's the weather. Okay, my calendar. Okay, so I got to hit the gym. That's one event. If you swipe back, you go back. Let's see. I got dinner with Amaya. I got meditation. All right, you know what I'm saying? I got all of my events planned up. And you can use the digital rotating bezel if you want. You see, now this is the battery life on the watch and the phone. Now, if I grab my buds and pop them out, once it connects, now I got the battery life for my buds. Okay, we'll leave these here for a minute. Next, I can do an ECG, which I'll actually do in a minute. My buds controller. Now you see I can turn on. Now let me put the buds in my ears real quick. Okay, because this you have to put them in for it to work. Okay, so I got the buds in my ear, and as you see right now, I got noise cancellation. But if I want to, I can turn on my ambient sound. Okay, right from the watch. Let me go ahead and pop these back out. Okay, next, what else we got? Music. Okay, so if I want to play some music, I was listening to a little Kanye West. I can just hit play on the music. You see it's playing through my buds. Okay, let's hit pause on that. Next, I got my favorite people. So if I want to make a phone call or text, just click on one. Now I got a Google Assistant setup shortcut, so I can send a message or set an alarm. These are the two that I use the most. Okay, I got some notifications from Gmail, and if you want to, you can add more. Now you can only have a certain amount at once. You see, that was my emails. But as far as tiles that you can add, you got some monthly calendars. You got multi-sport. You can start a workout, calculators. You got Calm, okay, for your stress. A bunch of different clocks, contacts. You can have a bigger contact widget. Dad jokes. I got this app on. You're going to need that if you're a dad. Get the dad jokes. You got the golf pad, okay, internet. Why do I say it like that? Internet. Internet. Okay, you got to create notes. A bunch of Samsung Health. I mean, a lot of stuff. Okay, ladies, you can monitor your cycle. And you got YouTube Music. Okay, now do I have a YouTube Music on here? I believe I do, but just, yeah, I sure do. Okay, but just in case, let me show you. I'll get rid of the Galaxy Buds, and I can add YouTube Music. And keep it like that. Hit save. Bang. Next, let's go to Quick Panel. Now, these are going to be your toggles. Okay, you swipe down. These are going to be your different modes. Okay. You swipe down, you got power on and off, you got your settings, you got your battery saver, always on display. You can change your volume. Now, this is going to be your different volume profiles for each one. Okay. You got a flashlight, do not disturb, your water lock. Okay, you got airplane mode. And this is one of my favorite ones. Okay, you got your location services, of course. You can add more if you want. Okay, you got NFC or whatever. Exit out of those. But watch this. This is the one that I use the most. If you can't find your phone, press the button, locate your phone. Now, this might seem like it ain't a big deal. All right, that might seem like it ain't a big deal. But I use this so many times. You get up, yo, where's my phone at? Where's my phone at? I always do that. And you can do it the other way. You could use your phone to find the watch. Okay, so these are the panels. Okay, let's see. Where was we? Let's go back to wearable. Okay, so that was the quick panels. Next, you got the watch settings. Okay, there's your modes. Notifications. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go to advanced notification settings. Okay, let's see. Where was it? No, let's see. Help with notifications. Watch this. Okay, not getting notifications tips. Okay, this is where I found out about the tattoos. Okay, so if I wasn't getting my notifications, like, hold up, why am I not getting notifications? Okay, if you got the tattoos, it's going to tell you to take them to turn off wrist detection. Okay, so these are all the apps I'm getting notifications from. You can show your notifications on the watch and the phone at the same time. You can sync your do not disturb together. Let's see, read briefly. Okay, I'm going to leave that on. Okay, leave everything on. Okay, next, let's go to sound and vibration. Now, this is one of the things that I love about this watch compared to the Apple Watch. You got different sounds for your ringtones and your notifications. You ever been somewhere and a bunch of people got on Apple Watches and somebody gets a text message? They all sound the same. Somebody gets a phone call. They all sound the same. With the Galaxy Watch, okay, you can change your vibrations and the intensity. Okay. Look, each for vibrations, each notification vibration is different. You can't feel it, or you can't see it, but it is. Now, for ringtones. When I'm getting a phone call, you see, I can have different ringtones. Believe it or not, you can't do that on the Apple Watch. You just can't do it. Okay? So I like to have something different. Something that I know nobody's going to use. All right, probably just skipping rocks. We'll leave it on. Let's see. That one was a little zesty. Let's do Morning Star. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And the same thing for notifications. Now, I leave it on chirp. That's like the basic one. But you got dewdrop. That's the one I like to use. But flicker, handbell. That's cute. Little ping. Splash. And welcome. Okay, Like I said, I like to leave it on the little chirp. Let's see, we'll do chirp. Okay, now, of course, you can change the volume on that if you want. And you got your system sounds. Okay, I like to leave everything on. And a quick side note, if you use a watch that has a second hand, you can have the ticking sound. Okay, you got the little ticking sound. And I like to leave the hourly chime. So every hour I know it's another hour that I wasted doing some dumb shit. All right, so that's the sound and vibrations. Next, for display. Okay, now I'll leave adaptive brightness off. But if you want to, you can turn that on and save some battery. Always on display, raise to awake. Okay, screen timeout. The maximum was 1 minute. And after that 1 minute, it will return to your screen within 5 seconds. Okay, now, I like to leave that because I don't like to open my phone up back to my last app. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to, you can have it longer. So open back the last app up to 2 minutes. You got touch sensitivity if you're wearing gloves. And you can show your charging information. Now, for battery. Let's talk about battery real quick. The battery, I'm wiping my face. I'm back here sweating. The battery life on this. I took this off the charger on Saturday at 12 p.m. Okay? The battery died on Sunday night at around 9 p.m. So the battery life, I would say, is excellent. And keep in mind, I'm rocking maximum brightness, maximum everything. And y'all see my notifications, all right? Y'all see how many notifications I get all day, all night? You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting all the notifications. I'm using the watch to its maximum capability, and I still got almost 2 days. Okay, so that's pretty good. I could easily get 2 days with this if I would have turned off the always on display. I would have turned on adaptive brightness. And then even like after a full day, after 24 hours, I could have put it on power saver mode. It would definitely last. So the battery on this is terrific. Okay, but again, you got power saving mode. You can have apps sleep in the background, but I don't sleep with a watch on, so I'm charging my watch every night. So I'm gonna get the maximum out of it. Okay, buttons and gestures. Now this is what I'm talking about. You see the action button. You only have 3 choices, actually 4. You got Samsung Health, you got a stopwatch, a flashlight, and water lock. You shouldn't have been able to have a bunch of different apps, or especially the camera. The camera would have been a dope one to have too. It is what it is. Maybe they'll add that in the future. Now, the short press, you got a short press and a double press. Okay, so my short press or double press. Okay, you got the siren. Okay, we kind of went through that already. Pinch. Now, I'm going to show you the pinch gestures in a minute. The pinch is the 2 fingers. There's a lot of stuff you could do with the 2 fingers. Okay? A lot of stuff you could do with the 2. Not these 2 fingers, these 2 fingers. All right? There's a lot of stuff you could do with the 2 fingers. All right? Well, I'm going to show you. It's pretty dope. And the knock. You see the knock gesture? That's what I was doing. Now, I got mine set for voice recorder, but the knock gesture you can have for everything. All of these apps. Okay? All of this good stuff. And let's see, do we have, you see, camera. So you can have it knock to turn on your camera. This is a scumbag's dream watch right here. There's a lot of clandestine activities. All right, so that's the knock gesture. Okay, anything else we need to see with that? Let's go to health. Now, of course, you can measure your heart rate I like to do mine every 10 minutes while still. Or you can just measure it continuously. That's going to kill your battery a lot faster. Or manual only. Again, these are the kind of things that you can use to save battery. Now, my high heart rate alert is set to 120. If my heart rate is over 120, that means either I'm getting some buns or I'm working out. So I ain't going to be paying attention to the watch anyway. But low heart rate, I just like to leave that on it. If your heart rate dips to under 40, that means you were smoking some of that. You were smoking some of that good chronic. All right, let's see. Now, listen, we got sleep. Okay. Predict period with your skin temperature, ladies. Okay. Predict your cycle. And you got your inactive times. Now, of course, you got wallet. I don't really need to go through that. Safety and emergency. You see, I got my daughter set up. You got fall detection. Now, speaking of fall detection, the fall detection is just like the Apple Watch Ultra. I couldn't get it to activate. And I'll tell you a quick story. The only time that I ever seen my Apple Watch fall detection go off, I was coming down these stairs right here. And it's because of this fucking cat right here. I'm coming down these stairs. And, you know, if y'all got cats, you know how the cats run in front of you and just kind of flop down? So I'm carrying some boxes. I'm getting ready to review some speakers. I'm carrying the boxes I can't see, and shoes came and flopped right in front of me. So I tried to step over her, and I stepped and missed the step. So I fell down the last 2 steps, but it was a hard fall. It was a hard fall, and the Apple Watch went off. The fall detection went off. That was the only time I could get it to go off. I tried. I was up in the gym. Okay, I was uploading a match, trying to see if I get some video of this going off. It wouldn't go off. So if you're just doing some bullshit, it ain't gonna fall. It ain't gonna activate your fall detection. But if you get a real hard fall, I suspect that it's gonna be just like the Apple Watch. It's not gonna just activate fall detection for nothing. Yeah. Okay, so you got your hard fall detection. Let's see. Okay, let's see. It requires countdown. Yeah. Because you don't want it to just, as soon as you fall, just call 911. You want it to require the countdown. And while I was barking on Shoes, I started laughing because I was like, oh shit, it actually works. So I was mad at Shoes and happy at the same time that it actually works. You can have it call 911 or have it call somebody else. Because a lot of times you don't need to call 911. You know, you could just have it call somebody else. You know, if you got to give it to an old person you know, and you live upstairs, they live downstairs, they fall, they want to call you instead of calling an ambulance. Okay? Oh, look at this. One more. Let's see. When the fall only doing workouts? No, always, yeah. Always, you're not doing work. I need the shit for protection, always, yeah. All right, anyway. So that's fall detection. Let's see. Let's go to accounts. Nothing to really see there. Advanced features, okay. Disconnection alerts. That means when your watch is disconnected from the phone, you'll get a little alert. Okay. Auto launch media controls, remote Bixby, yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to see? Device care. Okay, again, the battery is great, 32 gigs of storage. You can actually add music and photos, okay, to the actual watch. Now, I did add some music, and I think I got like 3 photos. I'll show you that in a minute. There's your memory, okay, 2 gigs. Let's go to apps, anything we need to see. That's all of the apps, okay. Manage content. Now, this is what I'm talking about, okay. I have actual songs on the watch. Okay, now, I added these from my computer. But you can add as many as you want. So this way, when you're outside, say you do leave your phone, you have music already stored on your watch. And this is another thing that separates this from the Apple Watch Ultra. I can play music directly from the watch, from the watch's speakers. Not to my earbuds, okay? Not AirPlay, right from the watch. You can't do that with the Apple Watch, which is kind of weird because you already have a built-in speaker that you can use for speakerphone. Why can't you play music? I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So you can actually play some music. Okay, so images. Now, just like with the Apple Watch, if I do, let's see, okay, say I want to do a screenshot. Just like that. Screenshot, and then it'll send it right over to my images on my watch. You see? This one just popped up. Now, I saved this one because this is an 81 because a lot of y'all be like, oh, man, you fucking fat fuck. Nah, man, I did it on. This is my real heart rate. This is when I'm down here, my heart rate be up because I be shooting live videos. Okay? You can have them sync and all of that. Pretty dope. Okay, let's see. That's the magic content. Mobile plans. Now, the mobile plans, they vary from state to state, but these are usually about $10 a month for a good watch plan. Okay, you got general. Nothing to really see there. You do have some AI on this watch, which I'll show you when I do the real world testing. Accessibility. Okay, so if you're hearing or visually impaired, okay, all of the settings on deck. You got your watch software updates and about. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now let's have some fun. Now I'm gonna put the watch on and show you how I actually use it. All right, so here's one of the things that I use my watch for the most: making and receiving phone calls. So say I'm just hanging out, maybe I'm up in the gym, maybe I'm driving around, and I get a phone call. This is what it's gonna look like. Now this is one of my trap numbers. Okay, I'm getting a phone call. Now watch this. I can use my 2 fingers, answer it just like that. Hello?
Hello?
Yo, what up?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm gonna call you back in a minute. All right, later. Use the 2 fingers, and it hangs up. How dope is that? This is one of the things that you're going to be doing the most, making and receiving phone calls. Now, if I want to send a phone call back, I can just go to calls. I hit dial. And watch this.
White shoes.
Okay? Or I can use those 2 fingers to hang up. Disconnect the call. That is sick. All right, so now let me show you something else that I like to do. Text messaging. Now I took the watch off because it's easy for me to hold it like this, but watch this. I'm going to send a text. Okay. And we got a little message. Now it says, look, I called you and you didn't answer. Now watch this. From replies, we got AI creating some replies. Sorry, I was distracted. Sorry, I was just in a hurry. What happened? It didn't say no. You got some, AI replies. I can click and get some more AI replies. Let's see. Sorry, I was in a hurry. Sorry, I was busy today. I'm going to do sorry, I was busy today. Bang, just like that. Now watch this. We'll do something that your girl would probably reply. Lies. All right, now, if you want to, let's see what AI says. Stop the accusations. Really, I hope you're lying. I'll be more careful next time. You know, this is a cam replies, but if you want to, me, I'll probably do the little LOL, LOL. But if you want to, you got different ways of replying. My bad, I was busy. Okay, so you got voice text. You also have WHATS. Okay, you can transcribe with using your finger. You also got the big emojis. Okay, of course you got your keyboard. Okay, swipe. Hey there. Okay, and you got your, of course, your numbers and your symbols and your settings. Okay, but I like the little AI replies. And of course, you got your can replies. Just like that. Okay, so text messaging. All right, so just for fun, let's play with the AI for a minute. Let's see now. Let's see if you can actually use AI for your girl. All right, now this is something that, let's see, I love you so much. All right, let's see what AI replies. I love you too. Okay, that's pretty cute. Okay. You know, let's see anything else. You're my everything. Thanks, I appreciate it. Love you too. You know, that's pretty dope. Let's throw one more curveball. All right, so let's throw AI one more curveball. Okay, now, if you get this text message, it's not going to be a good night. Okay, I busted you cheating. Delete my number, you fat black bitch. All right, let's see what AI will reply to this. I'm not cheating, just funny. You're too much. You're going, okay, you're too far gone. Let's see anything else. I know. Okay. No way. AI gonna get you in more trouble. All right, so don't use AI for stuff like that, but you get it. AI it's a fun little tool, though. Now, another thing I like to do is use my watch to control my camera. Now, this is perfect for if you're having dinner, you can set your phone up, take some dope selfies and videos, or you can be a diabolical scumbag and do some clandestine shit like this. I can have my phone propped up somewhere like this, and I can walk away from the table. And from the phone, we're just going to hit the camera. You see it opens up the preview. And I'm taking photos. Now, I had it set to 3 seconds, but if I want to, I can just quickly take photos. I can even use my fingers to take the photos. Or I can switch over to video. And now I'm recording video. I can hit pause or stop and keep it moving. Now I got the videos right there on deck. The photos and the videos. How sick is that? All right, so this is the clandestine scumbag activity. And as you can see for yourself, it works with your phone completely off. Now, here's something else you can do too. You can have your phone down on the table like this. Okay, let's try this. Now, you can just open up the camera app. Okay, I could go to video and just start recording. Now, the person doesn't even know that you're recording. Okay, so like I said, it's a lot of clandestine scumbag activity stuff with this phone and this watch, but I like it. Okay, but again, you can just set your phone up on the table, especially if you got a unfold it like this, and you and your girl use it as a viewfinder and take some selfies. All right, so that's a dope feature. All right, so now let's do an ECG. So I'm going to open up the ECG app, and here's what you do. You're just going to have to be quiet and still and hold your finger right there for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to do this off camera. Okay, and after 30 seconds, sinus rhythm. Okay, so this ECG does not show signs of atrial fibrillation. And it's going to show you your BPM. Not bad for shooting a live video, but you got your ECGs. All right, now you can also check your heart rate. Okay, so mine is at 81. If I want to, hit measure and do the same thing. Just wait the 30 seconds. Now, I'm not going to waste your time doing it again live on camera, but it does work. Now, for the watch faces, you can set the night mode to on, off, or auto. And basically what night mode is going to do is going to give you that red background. That's a lot easier on the eyes, especially in the middle of the night. Okay, so let's go through some of the basic apps. Again, there's your recently used apps. Okay. Next, you got your calls. Now, these are my missed calls and received calls. And I can bring up a dialer. Next, we got the contacts. So I got all my contacts. Okay. Next, Samsung Health. Okay, the energy score. Now, in order to get your energy score, you're going to have to sleep with the watch on. Again, I'll focus more on that when I do the review of the Ring. There's my daily activity, big 300 calories, and I mean big 1,600 steps. I did a little workout. Look how much workout I've been doing this week. Okay, I've been in the gym every day. Okay, you could track your meds, your food, your body composition, okay, your water, your AG index. My general heart rate is 81, pretty good. There's my stress. You got your blood oxygen level. You can check that too. And you can view some challenges. Okay, swipe back. Next, you got your messaging. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. So here's your messaging. Okay, so if I want to, let's send a little message. LOL. That's a LOL. That's a LOL. It sounds funny saying it like that, but you can do stuff like that if you want, or you can do a straight voice message. Matter of fact, let's do a voice message. Yo, let me call you back. I'm kind of busy. And it's going to send just like that, like a voice message. All right, so that's pretty dope. Next, this is going to be your ECG. Now, you can see I already did that. Oh, I'm about to say, who texted me this time of the night? It was the voice message I just sent. All right, this is my ECG. All right, no ventricular tachycardia, strictly and no atrial fibrillation, so I'm pretty good. All right, that's big boy med talk right there. I'll tell you about that later. Come on, y'all know I used to be a paramedic, so I'm just trolling you. All right, let's see. Next, you got Google Play. Now, you can download as many apps as you want. I don't use Spotify, but you got Spotify. You know, all these Munch the Truckers and Today Weather, Weight Loss. You got Google Wallet. Bunch of different stuff. You got a Gboard, Google Keyboard. It's pretty dope. You got Maps. Now, I don't want to put my address on blast, but these are some of my favorite places, okay? Push Fitness, Tuscany Steakhouse, Zuma, Royal 35 Steakhouse, all of the fucking fatness. Now, here's one of the things that separates this watch from the Apple Watch Ultra, GPS. The GPS is going to give you turn by turn with voice. Okay, not just vibrations when it's time to make a left turn, the actual voice. Let's see if I click something real quick. Let's do Royal 35. Driving. Let it recalculate. Okay. Now, you're not going to hear the voice in the house, but let me take this out in the car and show you. You got voice turn-by-turn navigation. Check this out. All right, so let's try a little GPS. Now I'm going to click on my home address. Wait for it to calculate. And there it is. All right, so let's do a little driving. Telling me to turn right.
Turn right onto 81st Avenue, then turn left onto 188th Street.
Y'all hear that? Voice navigation. Now it's telling me to turn left, but I'm going to take a different route so it could recalculate. Okay?
Speed camera ahead.
Okay. Telling me to take a left right here. Speed camera.
Take the next left onto 80th Road.
Right here. Now there's a lot of potholes right here.
Continue on 80th Road for half a mile.
Y'all see that mount? Watch these potholes. Look at that. Okay, now I'm gonna let it recalculate again on purpose so I can get off these potholes. Yes, sir.
Take the next right onto Union Turnpike.
I love the voice turn-by-turn navigation. Okay, let me switch gears.
600 feet, turn right onto 188th Street.
Telling me to turn right. So the GPS works
Next
perfectly
right onto 188th Street.
with the turn-by-turn voice navigations. Apple, this is how it's supposed to look. Let's keep it moving.
Midland Parkway.
All right, so just so you can see for yourself, I've been driving all this time, and it's 100% accurate. I'm a couple of minutes from my house, and it's been working flawlessly. I just had to get that out the way. I'll give y'all one more. Okay. Telling me to make a right. All right, so GPS with turn-by-turn navigation. I love it. Next, you got a fully functional compass. Okay. You got your settings. Now, we already went through all of these. No need to see that again. Okay, this is going to be your Samsung Find. Okay, so I can find any one of my Samsung products. Okay, just like that. Bring up the map, and I can also make that product make an alert. Okay, so we got the weather. Okay, and you can use the digital rotating bezel. Check out the 5-day forecast and all of that good stuff. Okay, we got the calendar. No events today, hit the gym tomorrow, then what am I for the weekend? All of my schedule right there. We got Bixby. Who's the third president of the USA?
Please check your phone to continue.
Okay. You see, it just popped up on the phone. Let's open up the phone and see what happens. All right, let's try that one more time. Who was the third president of the USA?
Please check your phone to continue.
Okay. One more time. Who was the third president of the USA?
To continue, please check your phone screen.
Here's a summary of what I found.
Okay, there it is.
Thomas Jefferson, a spokesman for democracy.
All right, so that, you know,
American founding
that does work. Let's see if that Bixby would have did it the same way.
independence and the third president of the United States.
Who was the second president of the USA? Who was the second president of the USA?
Please check your
Okay,
phone
so for
to
certain stuff,
continue.
you're going to have to take it to the phone, but other stuff you could do right from here, like,
Political philosopher, served as the second president.
how do you spell refrigerator?
After serving as the first vice president.
Please check your phone
Okay,
to
you gotta
continue.
check. All right, well, a lot of stuff you're gonna have to check the phone, but I know you can do stuff like,
O-R.
what's the weather for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, it will be
Okay, so
mostly
some
sunny
stuff
with
you're
a
gonna
high of
get right to the
92
watch,
degrees.
some stuff you're gonna take it to the phone. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see anything else. That was Bixby. Now we got your alarm clocks. Okay, you got a timer. Now these are preset ones, but you can make your own. You got a stopwatch. You got your Samsung wallet. Now I never use the watch to make payments. I'm just not comfortable doing that. I like using my phone better. But if you want to, you can set it up for your watch. And then also, when you set it up for a watch, you're gonna have to put a password. I don't like having a password on my watch. Every time I want to open it up, I gotta put a password. I don't like that. Check this out. Now we got the Samsung Smart Things. Okay, so from right here, you see my Odyssey. I could turn on my gaming monitor. Okay, I can turn on my Zero TV. I can turn on my lights. I got my smart tags. Okay, I can turn all the lights on from in my crib. Everything right from the watch. Samsung Smart Things. This is why the ecosystem is very important. Okay, next, we got a world clock. I always got to keep tabs on what time it is in Vegas. Okay, now we got the gallery. Okay, there's the pictures that I took. Okay, check this out. Media controls. Now I can play music. Let's grab the phone real quick. Let me just, I want to show y'all this. All right, so I can play music. You can also use you see, when you got that gesture, I could have used the 2 fingers. Play some music just like that. But I can also switch to my buds. Or I got the phone speaker. Okay? Now I want to show you that. For the phone speaker, we're going to go to this music right here. And watch this. Now you can also use the 2 fingers. I'm playing music from the watch. This is not from the phone. This is from the watch, Apple. Okay, now let me put this on real quick. I know now. What's the chances of you actually playing music like that? The one time that I did, I hate to say it like that, but the one time I used this, I had left my phone somewhere and I had to take an emergency dump. You got some music. See the 2 fingers? You got some music when you're taking your emergency dump. You know, you ever had to take a dump in the gym, yo? All right, let's hit pause, yo. Watch this. Hold up. Okay, water lock. All right. That's how much I'm sweating. I got to turn the water lock on you. That's how you know I'm sweating. I had the water lock on. Okay. Shake any water out. Hold on, let me shake this water out. Damn, I'm back here sweating that much. Okay, check this out. Now that's some music, so I can switch different songs. Let's see what I got down here. French Montana. Okay, got my nephew's joint. We can get the volume lower or louder right from the watch. And it's actually loud.
I got a question for you. How many times
How dope is that? Let me go ahead and heart that. Okay. And if I want to, I can switch. I can pair up a new device. Okay. And exit out of that. So 2 different music apps. Okay. This is going to be my YouTube music. Right from the phone. I can switch to my buds or I can play it right from the speaker. Oh, and one thing about the YouTube music, you see, you get the you get the actual album art. Okay, let's see. This is the kind of stuff I'll be listening to. Okay, reggae music. Look at the actual album art. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Okay, so that's the music. Let's see, anything else we need to see here? Of course, you got a calculator, the camera. Okay, you got your reminders. Got to order a chair. Okay, why not? Okay, now you got Samsung messaging. Now I like to use Google messaging. Okay, this is the voice recorder. Okay, you got your little tutorial right there. You got WhatsApp. You got the some music apps, Spotify. You got Amazon. You got Calm. Well, I'm not going to go through everything. Oh, check this out. Now, this is what I was talking about. Internet. Watch this. I can go straight to YouTube from the watch, bro. I'm on YouTube from the watch, watching a fresh Flossie Carter video, bro. Are you kidding me, yo? Are you kidding me? We watching a Flossie Carter video from the watch.
Can I get this?
Now, of course, we gotta watch the ads because Flossie needs money. All right? Let's skip this ad, though.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Look at this.
Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a
Look
at
at this.
charging accessories for your Apple devices from ESR.
Bro,
In other words, simple and effective.
this is dope. That is dope.
On Amazon.
All right,
put links up
let's
in
hit
the
pause.
description. Let's get right into it. First
Okay.
things first, shout out to White Shoes.
Okay, I back out of that. Back out of that. All right, so that's YouTube. Look at him. Another Flossie Carter video right here. Now I can use my rotating bezel.
What's up,
Okay.
everybody? It's your boy
Look at
Floss.
that.
Back again with another video.
Oh, we get back out of that. All right, so we got, I could use my recently used apps. Okay, you see I just hit it twice. Let's go back. Now we got Google. Okay, so I can take it straight to Google, do a Google search. Okay, we got the news. Yo, bro, y'all see the Donald Trump photo, yo? Donald Trump, man, one of the supreme gangsters of the 21st century. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't be mad at him. I got the weather right here. I have no need to see the weather. We already seen that. And you got the Samsung internet. Okay, now, of course, it's not going to be the fastest and smoothest, internet experience, but this is the full website. This is Samsung's website, bro, from your watch. Apple, okay? No third-party apps necessary. No jailbreaking and all that. Bro, this is internet. Full internet from the watch, bro. Come on, man. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. And check this out. Watch this. I actually got mine set up as a QuickTime. So I could be like, yo, show somebody a YouTube video without showing them your phone. But yo, you heard of that Flossie Carter dude, yo? Yeah, check him out on YouTube, yo. You ain't got to pull your phone out. You got internets. That is epic. Okay, that is epic. Let's see, anything else we need to see here? Let's see. Okay, of course, you got your Samsung internet. I use this actually. Dad jokes. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then I need a new dad joke. Let's see. 6:30 is hands down the best time on the clock. You know, I'm not going to read them out loud to y'all, but a bunch of dad jokes, okay? What do you call it when James Bond takes a bath? Bubble 07, you know, bing. This is kind of shit that I just use to troll Amaya. You know, you need one of those. I got Shazam. If I'm outside somewhere and I had a dope song playing, I can Shazam it, get the music right there. Okay, of course, we got the calendar. Okay. You got Gmail. Now, I don't want to put anybody's Gmail on blast. Let's see. Do I got any? Let's go to a different box. We'll go to updates. Okay. So this is my actual Gmail. Again, I can use the rotate and bezel. Digital rotate and bezel. Check all of my Gmails. Okay. I can start, mark as read. I can reply. All of this right from the watch. Let me hit you back. I don't think that's enough money for me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's the Gmails. Okay, exit out of that. Let's see anything else we need to see here. Of course, you do have WhatsApp. Now I don't use WhatsApp too much, but WhatsApp definitely works. Okay, you got your YouTube Music. I think we already went through that. But this is just my full YouTube Music. That's going to take me to the home page. Okay, so you see I got my workout super mix. Okay, so I could just start playing some music. Okay, I got to set up my audio device, but you get the idea. Let's see, anything else we need to see? We got contacts. Okay, we already went through those. Oh, check this out, Google Translate. Watch this, watch this. All right, so we're going to do English to Spanish. Okay. What time is it? ¿Qué hora es? Okay, so you know what I'm saying?
¿Qué hora es?
So say I'm chilling out with one of my Spaniard friends, yo, and I'll be like, yo, watch this, and everybody speaking Spanish, or maybe I'm outside, you know, chilling somewhere. Let's go back. Hold up. Where was, oh. What is that little symbol I'm getting? Okay, no wonder. I gotta buy the Pro. All right, so I'm gonna have to buy this app. Oh, I'm done already? All right, well, it's locked. Okay, I'm like, what is that little symbol? All right, so I think I'm gonna purchase this because I was playing around with it and it actually works. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and purchase this. Let's see, how much is this? Let's see how much this bullshit is it. Okay, let me go ahead and purchase this. All right, so I had to purchase the full version, which I think I'm gonna actually use. It was about $3. So let's try this again. Now, say I'm hanging out with some of my Spaniard friends. What time does this restaurant close?
¿A qué hora cierra este restaurante?
See, and I could just, hold the watch toward that person. Let's do one more. Where's the nearest train station?
¿Dónde está la estación de tren más cercana?
Okay, you know what I'm saying? This is the kind of stuff that I need. All right, so that's a nice little translate app. I like that. And let's see, is there anything else? And that's pretty much like. Of course, I got my Google Keep Notes. Okay. Let's see, anything we need to see here? Reload required. All right. So I got all my notes on deck. Now, I got my shopping list and all that. All right, I don't need to put myself on blast. And a wallet. And like I said, you could download as many apps as you want. So let's kind of wrap this video up. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra a major go. I love this. However, I love the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic equally. I would say the big boy is a little bit more rugged. It does have a few more features. But pound for pound, both of these watches, they're going to feel the same in the real world. All of that real life stuff I was doing, like the phone calls and the messaging and the camera app and the blood pressure and the workouts and all of that, everything is exactly the same, okay? This watch right here, when I want to do my workout also, all I have to do is, I use this watch face right here. This is the one I've been using, and I want to do my workout. I just hit the button on the side, and start my workout. But you're going to do the same thing on both of these, okay? Like I said, overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a triple major gold. The only thing that would have pushed this over the limit is the rotating bezel and the reverse wireless charge. That would have made this the supreme watch. This one, it still has the reverse wireless charge and the rotating bezel. It's just completely circle. I like the little more squarish outline to this. And I will be getting a bunch of different bands. Now, as far as the bands, I do like this one. I haven't tried any other ones yet. Let me slap this one on one more time. This one is pretty easy to take on and off. It does have the 2 prongs. Okay. Get a nice tight fit. Let's get a little wipe down on this. This is, again, this is why I like the rotating bezel. I don't like touching the display if I don't have to. But here's how it's going to look. All right, so I forgot to mention, here's something else I like to do. Control my Bluetooth speakers and my headphones using the watch. So watch what happens. I'm going to go to my music app. And check this out. I'm connected to my Bluetooth speaker. Now if I want to switch songs, just like that. Now this is dope because if you're in the gym and you got your headphones in, you don't have to touch your headphones. You can control your music from your watch. And the same thing, if I'm hosting a little party and I'm playing some music, I could be in the kitchen making some drinks, switching songs. I can also raise or lower the volume. Look at that. I can make it lower. Just like that. This is kind of dope. All right, so this is what I meant by Samsung Smart Things. If I want to control my gaming monitor from the watch, we're just going to hit the power button. And there it is. Samsung Smart Things. All right, so which one y'all like better? Now, this one, if you buy the Ice Giant bezel, it makes it look even bigger, okay? But both of these are 47 millimeters. Okay, I think I like the Apple Watch Ultra. Just has more of that rugged look. Okay. Let's do one more comparison. All right, so here's the Apple Watch Ultra versus the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Which one y'all like better? Personally, I would rather have a completely square watch because it just seems like you get all your data right here. You know, this is the smartwatch. It's all about the data. But pound for pound, I'm going with the Galaxy Watch Ultra. This is going to be my new daily watch. Anyway, this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. This is the Watch 7. Okay. You get the same watch faces if you want. Now, I got to turn the brightness up on this. Well, again, basically same functionality. But the big boy. All right, this is the one you want. Bang. Anyway, Galaxy Watch Ultra. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossie_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise. Spock here.
Spock, want to beam up. Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossie Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.